Okay, so my lovely friend Paula asked me to share my Notion template with you all, and I recently redid it all because I hadn't changed it for 4 years, to be precise. I've used it every day for 4 years and haven't changed it. So you'll see I have other older videos on Notion, and you'll see the difference between that one and this one. The layout in itself hasn't really changed, but the design and aesthetic of it has changed. The layout is almost the same, however I have completely decluttered it. So I use 𝙾𝙀𝙧𝙀𝙀 template, which I will also put below, and then I basically edit a lot of it to make it just the bare bones of her template, and then add everything that I need. So I've got a lot more content creation, organization stuff on here than hers. Hers is a bit more for her daily life. Mine's a bit more work orientated. So I'll put hers, but I also will probably make this public when this video comes out, so you can duplicate the same Notion page to yours, and change all the aesthetic and input your own information. Saying that, I want to make it clear that this is the bare bones of 𝙾𝙀𝙧𝙀𝙀 template. Not that it's incredibly easy to make something very different. No, not that it's incredibly... Well, I don't know what I'm saying. I think what I meant was Notion has a lot of different tools, and it's so complex, and people usually get very overwhelmed with it, which is why I love using templates. Saying that, there's only so much you can do with it layout wise. You know, the most customization and personalization comes from your aesthetic and what you input in it. So I will briefly go through the pages that I have and show you them, and I will put both 𝙾𝙀𝙧𝙀𝙀 and my version of that, so like the more content creation based version of that, below. But it is essentially just my edited version of her template. I am a nerd for Notion. My boyfriend recently got it and it makes me really happy. So I love talking about Notion, and I'm happy to talk about it all the time. And I wish I had come up with this myself. Like the entire, not just the layout, but Notion as a whole. So let's have a look now at this. So this is the homepage. I created this banner at the top. This is the homepage. This is the Dream Life page, which I really don't use. So I'm considering just getting rid of it because I got rid of almost everything inside of it. Then this is the index page, the creative content page, and the work page. I've got all my links here to all my socials and stuff that I need. Widgets here for the time and the weather, and then a calendar here, which is linked to my personal calendar as well. So then let's go to Dream Life first, just because it is so... I really do not use this. I just made it pretty, which is probably why I wouldn't get rid of it. But this is body, mind, soul, and earth. So I've got a bunch of ideas here that I'm not going to share. And then body is like workouts, mind is like mindfulness and like things about you. Soul is similar, which is why I don't use it. And then earth is about, you know, world affairs and things like that. So I've got some Palestine links and stuff there. And then we're going to go to homepage, even though it's kind of the longest. And it just has a lot of backlinks, like twirling pages layout is a lot of backlinks to other pages, so it's, yeah. There's the 8-week plan, March plan, index, and all of this is backlinks. But the reading directory, money diaries, and what hue I use all the time. This is my go-to playlist, my daily playlist. This is like my week to do, what I'm currently reading, what I need to film, or like general to do. So like if I need to send a package, this will go here. And it also again has backlinks to deadlines, content, etc., which is on my work page. Then index, which is again another page I made very pretty. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I think it's because it's connected to my monitor that it's fucking up a bit. It's usually not this slow. So yeah, you can add your music to each page as well, which I love to do. I absolutely love to do this. This is, I have not touched this, but this is everything twirling pages created. I don't really use references, fitness, words, quotes, recipes, meal planner or tarot database, but I keep them there just in case because it's not unlikely that I would. Wish list is a bunch of things that I want to buy, so I do use that, and notebook has a bunch of different things from my dream planner to, so like noting down my dreams, to baby names. So literally anything and everything goes on there. Then we have creative content. Again, all my links. Then I have social progress, so this is where I keep track of my followings and engagement and everything, as this is my full-time job. Astro map, which is for my tarot content on my Twitter. This is all my partnerships that I have not completed yet but are due to complete. And then this is all my content that I have drafted. And then I have my Substack draft, which is my email newsletter, which I haven't even spoken about on here because I don't know if people would sub, but if you would, then I will put that link below as well, and it will be in my, it's in my Instagram bio as well. But this is the draft of that, every week goes there. Then we have work, and this is basically the commercial side of my work. So that was the content creation, the fun bits, the bits where I work for myself, and then this is everyone else that I work for, and who it has information like who's my line manager and things like that, and then resources, deadlines, etc. So yeah, the most fun page for me is creative content. So that is genuinely it. I am obsessed with Notion and I do use it all the time, and it is so helpful when you work for yourself, and I love putting physical pen to paper, so I do that as well. And it's kind of a bit of an overkill because I'm just repeating myself a lot, but I still do it. So that's my layout, that's my template. I will put that template below, you guys can go and have a look at that. I would say it's predominantly like, I'd say it's like 40% I use it for daily life and 60% content creation, so my work. But I do think the template allows for room on that. I think it allows for like literally 90% daily life and 10% work or whatever. You can do literally anything and everything to it. So yes, short video, but a passionate one at that. And I'm happy and excited to show you this new version because the old version was so outdated. Like, I don't even know how I left it that way for 4 years. Don't get me wrong, it slayed, it was cunt back then, but now I'm like a different person, so. Anyways, I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.